Game time. It's not how that works. Panda's a very total chaos thing. Hey everybody, it's me, Detroit Lenny. I'm coming to you live from the Detroit Lions locker room in preparation for Game 3 of the preseason no matter game. I'm joined here for Game Time Decision with our favorite knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl. We're going to go over some baseball for you, maybe throw in some Counter-Strike. And if you guys act right, hit the thumbs up, put some comments in the comment section. We might even throw some Little League World Series in there. We might. If you're good. So, that's that. Guys, how we doing today so far?
No comment. Next question.
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, no. 1 and 2 Counter-Strike day, and then I started off with the Toronto game going under. It was 9-7 last time I checked. That's not going under. And
still 9-7.
Yeah, still 9-7. And then we also had Milwaukee. So not necessarily a good start to the day.
Okay. Nick, how about you?
Yeah, I had the Brewers, Angels, and the first 5 under for Chicago. So good 3-0 start, 0-3 start for today. Hopefully tonight will be a little bit better. I do have 4 plays tonight. So
how about Baltimore winning back-to-back games?
For the first time since they
won 2 games. Yeah, they've won 2 games since we've last talked.
Yeah, yeah, that's my fault, by the way. I take total responsibility for that because I said it today on the early show with Tim. I said that on the Earl Sports Bet show. I said that earlier that, when was the last time they won 2 games? And it was against the Tigers like a week and a half ago, so...
No, it was
or like 3 weeks ago.
July 30th and 31st against Detroit.
Yeah, so, hey, there's that. Let's jump right into the chat real quick. Sean says, how about those Blue Jays pitching, huh?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, there's that. What game last night? What a game last night for the Dodgers, Michael says. 16 or 17 innings, right?
That was the first time a game's gone at least 14 innings since the runner on second rule. So that was kind of, and it went 14, 15, and 16. And through all of that, my under still pushed.
Nick, did Tim tell you what I did? So Tuesday night, at night, I jumped on the Dodgers money line at minus 130. Then during game time, or some point during game time yesterday, we all talked about how we like the Dodgers, so I jumped on them again, forgetting that I bet on them Tuesday night at like minus 138. So I had them on 2 different bets, and then I did hit the Nerfy, so all that came together to put me even for the day after a good Tuesday. It was all whatever. Let's jump into some games, though, before we get into Leg Show's 15-leg parlay. Let's jump into St. Louis, minus 160, kind of pretty heavy favorite at the Pittsburgh Pirates. We have a total of 8.5. Tim, we'll start with you. Where are you looking at for this game?
I'm looking to go under to start off the day. These 2 teams have just not been hitting. I had the stats up just a second ago, but 6 out of the last 10 games for St. Louis has gone under. 7 out of the last 10. And only 1 game for Pittsburgh in the last 10 has gone over. These 2 teams are just not hitting right now. Pitching has been decent the past couple of games for these guys. So under is the play for me in this one.
There you have it. Nick, where are you thinking with this game? Are you agreeing with Tim, or are we beating him up later?
Yeah, we're beating him up later. No, but regardless, we're beating him up later. Like that's just part of the night plan. But
right.
Looking at this game here, I'm going with St. Louis in this game. I got him on the first 5 run line. I believe they're on a minus 115 for that. They're getting the pitching advantage here with Miles Michaelis over Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller has been absolutely horrible this year, a 4-10 record, a 4.35 ERA, a 1.82 WHIP. That says all you need to know about that. Miles Michaelis did come back a couple of starts ago. This is his second start since coming off the injured list, and he's actually looked not bad. He's only given up 1 run on 9 innings pitched this year, but granted, 9 innings pitched. So he has that 1 ERA and 0.89 WHIP. He's looked not terrible. I see the Cardinals being able to take care of business here tonight against the Pirates. First 5 run line for me here.
There you go. We'll jump back over to the chat with Leg Show. Says, sorry about the Giants the other day. I guess they're so good they can win with a hangover. Yeah, Leg, you were telling us how they were all hammered in New York with the Mets, and they were all partying it up. Then they went out there and... Yeah, they didn't care. That's why they were partying up. Some of them might still be at that bar. They didn't even play, and they're still partying it up. Come on, Leg. Come on. Get it together. Donnie says, how you guys feel about the Phillies' first 5? Is that one of our games we're going over here?
No, we're not. No, it's not. And our best bet. Our best bet.
That's your best bet. I knew that game for a reason. And so, listen, the Earl guys, both these guys put out a lot of content. We talk about value all the time. I mentioned this earlier. We talk about value and value and value. There's value with these two, and especially in their premium play, and they don't say it enough, so I will. Go on the Picks and Parlays, get their premium plays. You will make money. That's all we're going to say about that. Sean, I don't know why I'm yelling at you, Sean. I apologize. Who do we think will be more tired tonight for the Dodgers and the Padres? Batters or bullpens?
Batters.
Yes.
Or yes, but you got to keep in mind you get 2 fresh arms to start off the game. So I have the under in this one. Scherzer and Darvish. Yeah, this one's an under for me. Especially after how long they went. And they went they went 16 innings and couldn't even get an over. Why do I think they can do it in 9?
Plus, you're getting 2 pitchers that they're going to go 6-7 innings at minimum. So you're not going to have to worry about too much about the bullpen. So
that was my angle.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see both those pitchers go close to 8 innings tonight, especially what happened last night. So this is definitely a spot where I'm not too worried about bullpens because if you're attacking this game, obviously first 5s, so you only worry about Darvish and only worry about Scherzer. You don't have to worry about a tired bullpen. But yeah, I didn't personally get to this game though, so I passed.
I took that angle as well because the thought did cross my mind exactly how Sean thought it. Like, who's more tired? Dodgers or Padres? Batters or bullpen? And I think yes is the correct answer. They're all tired. But you don't really care about the bullpens when you got Max Scherzer and Darvish on the mound. Correct. You're expecting those guys to go 6, maybe, hopefully 7. If you get real lucky, somebody pitches a real good game and they go into the 8th, and you don't have to worry too much about your bullpen. And I like the under. I took the Nerfy in this again for my last Woody standing. I'm riding on the Nerfies. This, I think, is a great spot. I got it at the Nerfy on the Dodger game earlier. It was like minus 130 something, minus almost 140, right around 140. But
that Cardinals first 5 run line is my last Woody standing pick.
Nice.
I'm out of last Woody.
Shocker. Michael Cartier wants to know, any WNBA picks we got for today?
I like the Dream, plus 12.5.
The basketball team, or just like the daydream, or at night?
I mean, I stare off and I daydream.
Are you dreaming right now?
Of course I am.
Lake Show says he went big on Connecticut Sun, -7 in the first half, and then the Sparks sucked, and they're in the middle of a 6-game road trip.
I don't mind that. We didn't bet that one. It's just it just didn't show value. So no,
WNBA is like there's a lot of value in WNBA. I feel like I don't handicap it enough.
Yeah.
But yeah. Henry says, "Oops." Okay. Gloria says, "Hi guys. I like the under in the Marlins game."
Okay. I didn't really bet that
Nationals.
one. I feel like 7.5 is too. I said that last night. 7.5 is too low, and they went exactly 7. So, no, I'm not really interested in that game.
Nick, any interest?
Leaning towards the under. I didn't get involved in this game.
Okay. Emmanuel says the Phillies changed pitchers too.
Yeah, I did see that.
Really, what?
It's no longer Zach Eflin. It's now Matt Moore.
Oh crap! Okay, I have to rebet that.
Yeah. Matt Moore. And then Devin Hunt says, thanks for doing this, guys. Hey, that's why we do this. We do this, help everybody out. Everybody helps everybody. You know, Tony Cobb says, yeah, you got to hit the like button. You got to subscribe. Ring their ding-a-ling for notifications. That bell at the top of their thing. Okay. Hey now.
We bringing ding-a-lings now?
Ringing ding-a-lings for notifications on when they put out all this great valued content, and give us a thumbs up. Like, do it. Like, feel good about yourself. Do it, and then unlike it and do it again. Get crazy with it. I don't know. Mariners. Kikuchi under 5.5 strikeouts.
You're fading the Cooch?
How
You can't fade Tony Cobbs. You might be the GOAT, but you can't fade the Cooch.
How can you fade the Cooch? You don't
Come
fade
on.
the Cooch.
Come on. He's going to lay the smack down against the Royals. Because they're not really Royals. I hate that song. Latoya says the Angels game was horrible. I still can't believe they got blown out like that. 2 days in a row.
No one's stopping the Orioles. The Orioles for the World Series now. Bet it 500,000.
Shut the hell up. Nobody's betting the Orioles. Like says, a book showing no respect for the Yankees making the money line minus 110.
We'll be going over that one in a minute.
Money. Yeah, we're going to stop right there on Leg Show, and we are going to jump into the next game, which is the Yankees. I got them at about minus 120. I could see how the book might have changed.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's minus 120 now.
Minus 120 is where I got it. Minus 120, minus 110, depending on your book. At Oakland A's, not the Rays, the Oakland A's. I'm sorry. Total of 8.5. Tim, tell us where you're looking on this one.
Well, I beat a really good line movement. I bet Yankees last night minus 106. Now I beat like a 15-cent line movement. I like it. You still have a game. You still have a team that's won 11 straight games. On fire. Going up against the Oakland Athletics, who have lost 8 out of their last 10, 4 straight, and have not looked good. They are in a tailspin. They're no longer in a wild card spot, and they could get tied up with Seattle tonight if they lose. Seattle wins. That's tied up at that point now, and it's a three-team race in that AL East. And this in the West, yes. On the other side, Yankees, they've just been really solid. 11 straight wins. I'm not fading them now. I'm just gonna keep going with the streak.
Nick, where are you looking with this one?
Yeah, it's Yankees or nothing in this game. I'm not trying to fade. I'm not trying to go against the Yankees for all of a plus 105 tonight. That's just not worth it if you are looking to bet the Athletics. Saying, oh yeah, I'm going to step right in front of this Yankees train. They've won 11 straight games, but tonight's the game it ends. No, it's Yankees or nothing for me. I personally did not get involved in this game, but if I were to bet the game, it would be only the Yankees.
I like it. I like it, and I like the over. I took it over in the Chaos last night just because Nick Parsons, it was the last game of the Chaos, and he went under, so I had to go over, so we had a winner. And I'm going to win that on that game. But that's I know everybody says the under, and that's why I took the over. What do you guys know?
Fair enough. Yeah, sure.
Like says, books showing no respect for the Yankees. Yeah, we talked about that just now. The line does seem a little... Does it not seem a little light, or is it just me?
Nope, it seems... Oh, it is the Yankees in Oakland. And Oakland's a really good home
West
team,
Coast. Yeah,
so, I don't mind it. I still like the Yankees tonight.
Since it's high, awesome people.
Hi, Rat.
Low. Difference says Dallas Wings versus Mystic over-under side preference.
I have nothing on that game.
That one is a pass.
That one was a complete pass. The other games we have plays on, that one is a complete pass.
There you go. We passed on that. We're gonna use our Fifth Amendment, and we're gonna pass on that. Devin says always with the like button. Thank you. Tony Cobbs laughs at us. But you can't fade the cooch, Tony. Laugh all you want, but there's no fading of the cooch. Elbow coughed.
I think that's supposed to be a emoticon or something there.
An emoji type situation. Sox Bulls Bear 2354, not to be confused with 2355, says Giants first inning money line plus 300, or Giants score first and win the game plus 150. Thoughts?
I don't mind it. I have the under in that game, so I don't expect many runs to be scored. You get Cookie Carrasco and Wood. Wood's been really solid this year. It's been really hard to hit against him, and it's... Sorry. I expect a low-scoring game. Yeah, Lenny finally got. I expect a low-scoring game in this one. Actually, Alex Wood, I believe, is number 4 now among pitcher profit ranking. I want to make sure I'm correct.
What?
Maybe
Moving on up?
oh no, sorry, that's Logan Webb, not Wood. Never mind.
I can see how you would get them so mixed up.
I don't know. But no, I do see a solid game out of the two pitchers tonight. I went under, so I really don't have a feeling towards either side.
That brings us to our last game for baseball that we had. So Tim already told us what he's thinking on the Giants minus 115. The Mets the total over under at 8.5. Nick, where do you lay your hard-earned money at?
Yeah, it's not on this New York Mets team. Definitely not.
Sure, now right there.
This team is quite the joke this year because they were so overhyped. But looking at this game, I'm going under. Plain and simple, the Mets are really struggling to hit at this moment. They've been trending heavily towards the under. Both these teams have, actually. Mets going under in 7 of their last 10 games, 2 in a row. And then on the other side, San Fran, 8 of their last 10 games have gone under the total, 6 of their last 7, and 3 in a row. This is just a spot where I'm going to continue to ride the trend here. The Mets can't hit. The Giants can limit the Mets to some runs here tonight, or limit them to very little runs. So I'm not expecting the Mets to get much, if any, offense tonight like we have the last few nights. So, yeah, it's the first 5 under 4.5 for me here.
Fair enough. We'll jump back over to the chat. We covered the Giants game there. Dre says the under 8.5 in the Yankees A's. Apparently everybody likes it but me.
It's fine. I mean,
I don't want to get in front of the Yankee train, like Nick said. So I think, I'm not this Yankee. If this Yankees team put up over 10 runs by themselves, would you be surprised?
No.
And that's what I'm riding on. So
okay.
I'm on the bandwagon.
I'm not. We're not shooting it down.
No, yes, you are. You are. You're shooting me down in a blaze of glory. You are. It was fire. Boom. That's what you did to me. But it's okay.
Fair enough.
Leg says, good luck, everyone. Good luck to you, sir. Devin says, okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Be happy today. The Mets are going to win today. When Stimmy bets on them, they win. That's what Stimmy says. When Stimmy takes his lady's money and bets on the Mets, they win.
Yeah, I can't.
Stimmy, I really want to know something here. Why are you betting the Mets?
There's 12 games on today? 15 games on today? And that was your bet?
I would understand if you're betting the Giants, but why are you betting the Mets?
Let's hear that explanation. Put it in the chat.
I would love to hear the explanation because I don't understand it. The Mets are not playing good right now. They are 100% a fade team. Carlos Carrasco's look like crap. This is not a Mets team I'm particularly excited to back.
First of all, it's Carlos Cookie Carrasco. Get his name right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got to throw the cookie in there. If we're going to call the the Cooch, we got to get the Cookie Carrasco in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that's only fair.
If I'm betting the side here, it's Giants or nothing for the side.
Yeah. Give me an explanation, Stimmy, in the chat why we should take the Mets. I'd love to hear it too. I'd love to hear. It's great. Yeah, Twins be happy. Everybody's happy. Why do they just have to be happy? Why can't I be happy?
Yeah,
because you're a Detroit fan.
You have to be miserable.
It's fair. It's only funny because it's true. Vernon says, I badly need a win tonight. Can you please suggest a 3-team parlay?
Yeah. Grab my 3 picks on the bottom and go from there.
There you go.
St.
Louis under, Mets under, Yankee run line. Yankee money line. There you go.
Why you parlay them? Don't look for that easy little money. Take that. It's a grind. It's a grind.
My advice here with a parlay tonight is don't.
Yeah, fair enough. He has the Mets. Stimmy has the. Yeah.
That's how Vegas makes their money.
Fair enough. I have the Mets and the over 8.5 tonight.
Nope.
I mean, good luck to you. Don't get me wrong, but not too much luck because I like San Francisco and the other. Latoya says, going for the under as well, first 5 and the entire game, Giants versus Mets.
Yeah,
You're taking
I'm fine with that.
San Francisco, right? Is that what she's saying? She's taking the Giants
under,
first 5?
And then the Giants. Oh, the under as well as first 5 and the entire game for the Giants. So, under in the game, first 5 Giants, full game Giants. That's what it sounds like to me.
I like all 3. Not opposed to any of it. So,
no.
Latoya, you don't know Stimmy, do you? Because if you're his lady, he's trying to take your money and put it on the Mets. So don't let him do that. Dre Richardson, Mariners, Giants, parlay.
I don't mind it.
I'm really okay with everything except the word parlay there.
Yeah.
Run says, I'm on the Giants. Super strong offense.
Yeah.
You said super strong offense and Giants in the same sentence. But these long win streaks do have to end eventually. For sure.
They do, but not today.
No,
the Mets will have a stretch against Washington, Miami, and Washington. That's when they'll start playing again.
Yep.
That's fair. And Latoya, she's on the Giants for here. She's on the under first 5 and the entire game. Nobody hates that. Nobody hates all that. Not at all. We're going to jump into a little bit of Counter-Strike here for you guys because it's starting to be a little bit of a trend and it's working out okay for us. I'm making money. So, Tim, talk to us about FaZe. Why did they capitalize the F and the E?
It's just how they do it. It's just how they do it.
FaZe versus Mouse Sports.
Yep.
Mouse Sports is a minus 123. A little bit of a favorite. Explain to us where we should put our money and why.
All right, so looking at this one, this is, once again, tread lightly on day 1 and the last day of each group. Tomorrow is day 1 of Group C. It's really a day that we try to speculate how each team is going to be playing throughout the entire event and go from there. Mouse Sports, last time they came out, did not have a good LAN performance, but they've been performing a lot better online. On the other side, FaZe, last tournament, finished 3rd, 4th, and had a very solid performance, but it was on LAN. For this tournament, we're online, because COVID stuff, and in Europe, it's all a big mess over there, and that's where most of this takes place. Most of these guys, all these guys are European, besides Dexter on Mouse Sports, he's Australian. So everything's over there, and it's all online, which really makes me like Mouse Sports tomorrow, because when FaZe was online, they were not good. They pretty much lost every single match that I've seen within the past 3 months online. So, Mouse Sports, slight favorite, and I'm going with them tomorrow. And honestly, if you're going to take a little bit of a shot to win Group C tomorrow, or Group C in general, I don't mind Mouse Sports at plus 600.
Ooh, I like that juicy. Nick likes the juice too. Don't let him fool you. Don't let his uninterested looking face fool you. He is all about that plus 600. Don't let him fool you with that.
I was actually looking at that before we even started looking at
I know, that's why I said that. you mentioned that pre-show. You did mention that. You're like, yeah, I don't mind that plus 600. And I was like, yeah, right, plus 600. And then Tim's like, yeah, I really don't mind that. And I'm like, okay. Now, when both of them agree, folks, like, they're twins. They're bound to argue. I'm surprised they haven't gotten to a fist fight on the show yet. Tim's trying to knock them out right now. All right, you guys have been good today. So we're going to jump into our bonus play of the day. But first we'll jump back over to the chat. Sox, Bulls, Bears, 2354 says the Arizona Diamondbacks team total 3.5. Love this play. I got it at minus 117. Plus the Diamondbacks money line tonight. Phillies pitchers probably won't make it 4 innings.
No comment. It's our best bet.
That's your best bet.
Yep, no comment. But if you did bet that earlier on in the day, you need to rebet it because of the new Philly pitcher.
Yeah, Philly pitcher changed from whoever that guy was
Zach Eflin to Matt Moore.
Yeah, they basically put out one side of the dumpster fire to pick out another guy. And
actually, Matt Moore has not been that bad. I will, because I know that you said dumpster fire. He's 8-3 this year. The Phillies are 8-3 when he starts. You're up $862. He is actually the 4th most profitable pitcher in baseball. But I also mentioned that because you just said he's a dumpster fire.
Well, he is. He will. The team is.
Tim, and I think they hurt us a little bit. Mouse Sports, I just got him to win the group half a unit at plus 500.
Oh.
Okay.
See, they pay attention to what we're doing, folks. You should too.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you should pay attention to what we're doing.
Oh yeah,
it's
pay
important.
attention to us. They don't pay attention.
Come
to us.
on.
You pay attention to us.
Thumbs up, Tim. We're all positive here. This guy. It's like worse than working with the Lions organization. Bonus pick from Nick is in the I almost said the Las Vegas World Series, the Little League World Series, Ohio versus California. California is a little bit of a favorite at about minus 505. We got a total of 8.5. You guys know you love it. Don't act like you don't. We're here for your viewing pleasure. So, thumbs up. Nick will tell you why you should take California minus the 505.
Yeah, looking at this game here, no. There's some numbers that I saw that were really interesting with betting this game.
Oh my God.
1-800-GAMBLER. If you're betting on Little League Baseball, 1-800-GAMBLER, you have a problem. That's all I gotta say about this game. Lean towards the over.
Listen, guys, lean towards the over. Right. Listen, we joke on this show. You guys should know by now we have a ton of fun on this show. We laugh, we joke. And one of the things we like to laugh about is the Little League World Series. So they keep telling me what games they want to go over, and I put in there in the thing for the Little League World Series, and then I always make it sound like Nick's got some great stats in some world with like he's been studying all night on this. And really we're just joking around with the Little League World. So please do not lay 500 juice or no chalk on that. Don't lay none of that. Don't lay. You can't even take them on the run line.
Little League World Series.
Like remember we talked earlier. We talked earlier. The run line minus 3.5 for California was like minus 205. Now it's minus 215. It's moving up. Like I mean, there's no value on this game whatsoever. Trust me. I looked.
So bet Ohio.
No. Plus 3.5 runs, but no, California. Well, if Gavin Weir was pitcher for California, I'd be taking the under. But that kid's a beast. We talked about him earlier. Gavin Weir pitched for California. He's pitched like
San Diego.
San Diego. Sorry, Southern California. He pitched like 4 no-hitters this year, 2 in the Little League World Series over the summer. Kids gave up like 1 hit in 37 innings. Or 38 innings or something like that. It's ridiculous. Like that. Yeah, that kid's he's a major league player for sure. They should give him a Tiger uniform. Put him behind Casey Mize and let him go.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the problem.
Just wait 10 years for his name to be in the league.
No, they're comparing him to a Shohei Ohtani already. It's like, why?
Yeah, I mean, the kid's 12. Baseball. Like, his voice hasn't even changed yet.
They're comparing him to Shohei Ohtani because he throws no-hitters and he hits absolute dingers.
That's all he came to do.
He came to hit. Okay. He came here to win games and hit dingers.
Right. He watched Big Al a couple years ago, and Big Al's like his oldest brother, and now he's like all about it. But I mean, the kid's a baller, but he is also 12. You listen to him talk, and he sounds 12. Okay, but like let's let him hit puberty maybe. Latoya says, jump back over to chat before we wrap this up. Latoya Wilson says, the Twins and Boston game, I did over 5.5 total. I think both teams will get some runs today. 5.5. I think.
That's the first 5.
Is that first 5 over 5.5?
Team total.
Team total.
No, because Minnesota's team total is 3.5. The first 5 total is 5.5.
Okay, there you go.
Is the first 5 total over? Is that 5.5? That's a lot. But Boston, I think, jacks them up. So who knows? I ain't opposed to that. Sox Bulls Bear says, "Damn, he did not see the pitcher thing. Thank you for that. That's why we call this show Game Time Decision. Log in before you get all the pitchers, any kind of swaps on pitchers, stuff like that. And during basketball season." You always, especially NBA, injury report. Because God forbid one of those guys that make $200 gazillion dollars can't play like 5 games in a row or something because he got nanny boo boo or he stubbed his toe, or whatever. So, first five total 5.5. So, yep, you were right. You were right, Nick. 5.5.
I know, right.
Total
when
first 5.
Wrong? Don't answer that.
I apologize. I know. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Easy coming in at the last second so don't take Phillies first 5.
No comment.
We're not talking about that. Nice try. I keep forgetting until I read it, but that's going to do it for us, guys. Gave you some baseball, gave you some Counter-Strike, even jokes about some Little League World Series. Tune in tomorrow for Game Time Decision on the Picks and Parlays channel. We will be here 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock, the weird time in the East Coast. We will be here, all 3 of us again. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.